it's Shannon. Welcome to my channel. Today we are here to talk about this little guy. Hi, Cookie Monster. My daughter had a Cookie Monster themed birthday party, and I've already shown you some of the very basic crafts I did for decorations and invitations. But I wanted to take a little time to explain to you how I made her cake topper. Now I wanted a cake that was, Cookie Monster inspired, and there's a ton of really cute ones that look like Cookie Monster's head. Cakes where he's like opening his mouth and there's cookies crumbling out. Those are adorable, but I'm gonna be honest, I have a real problem with blue icing. I don't know about you, but I don't like my teeth looking blue when I leave a party. So I figured a lot of our guests probably didn't like that idea either, so I made a Cookie Monster inspired cake topper using this little toy. And I used this, I actually gifted this to our daughter as part of her birthday gift. And the nice thing about this little toy is he's got a little post in the bottom. I think he normally sits in like a little plane. And I could have just sat him right on the cake, but he's a little wobbly, and I was worried he'd be a little heavy to sit right on the cake, so I created a foam base for him. And I shaped it to look like a cookie. And most of the products I'm going to show you today were gifted to me by FloraCraft. A couple years ago, I was on their MakeItFun team. If you follow me on my blog, you might remember that. But all of these products you can find at your local craft store. They're easy to work with, and they can make a really cute little cake topper with this guy. Let's get started. To make the base, I used a thin piece of Styrofoam, a long drywall screw, and some cutting tools. You don't need anything fancy. A knife, a butter knife, a plastic knife, even scissors can work. I traced and cut out a cookie shape using my tools, and I poked a hole in the middle of the cookie where I wanted him to stand. I cut out a circle of paper to serve as a little washer to help hold the drywall screw upright. And then I spread some smooth finish product over the surface of the Styrofoam. This added a little texture and also helped to make the surface more paintable. Once that medium is completely dry, you can lightly sand it and paint it. I painted my cookie a light brown. To give the effect of chocolate chips, I just used some craft glue and black sequins. You could do this with paint or sprinkles, whatever you have on hand. I didn't want the foam bottom resting directly on the icing, so I used a food-safe paper. You could use either freezer paper or wax paper, and I just cut out a shape and glued it to the bottom of the cookie. And then I just added Cookie Monster right over the drywall post, and it was the perfect fit and the perfect little cake topper. My daughter loved it. And don't forget, if you like this project, please subscribe below and give it a thumbs up. This guy little sat on the cookie. Ugh.